Welcome back to Help for Depression. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today. Well, we're in my house and I'm going to talk to you about family, how things work out with families in the beginning of depression with a loved one, and what you can do if you're a family member that has some form of mental illness, how you can get help for yourself because it is hard on a family member. I can tell you my experience, what I had. It was me, my mother, and my sister down in Florida, as I may have mentioned. And my mother, at first, she said to me, "Well, you got to get a grip on yourself," and that's how she reacted. But then, not too long after that, she realized that it wasn't just, me being lazy or me just wanting to stay around the house, not do nothing. She realized that it was a serious illness. My sister, on the other hand, she was too much to handle at the time. She didn't know what mental illness was. Just as I may be talking to some people out there right now, you may not realize what mental illness is. It is an illness. It is just like diabetes. It's physical. It deals with brain chemicals, and it is real. It is not fake. um, your your loved one is not faking their illness. When they say they have rapid heartbeat, they feel like they're having a heart attack. That's anxiety. Uh, it could be like 99% they have a form of mental illness could be anxiety. However, you do want to treat it possibly medically also because you want to be on the safe side that they're not having a heart attack. So it's a you can't win situation. What do you do? Uh, as far as yourself, family member, not having the mental illness, but have the loved one having that mental illness, there is an organization out here that I'm proud to say I'm in your own voice. I do speaking engagements for them, and it's called NAMI, National Alliance Mental Illness, and it's all over. It's in every state, mostly every county. At the end of this, I will give you, I'm going to tell you the phone numbers right now and the website, but at the end of this, I will put it on lettering so you have it written down also. Again, it is called NAMI, N-A-M-I, National Alliance Mental Illness, and their phone number is 866 NAMI, N-A-M-I, whatever numbers that deals with, 437. Or you can visit their website. Their website is www.NAMI, N-A-M-I, this one says NG, that's New Jersey, NJ, I'm sorry, NJ.org. You can start off there to get some help. I got to get I guess the original one, the main one, would be NAMI.org. Okay, so try that. If you need more information, you can get back to me. But I'll have the numbers at the end with the title. And NAMI is a very good organization. If any of you can, and if you see any NAMI event, by all means, please contribute because they can use the funds. As like always, all of the places are short of funds these days with the budget cuts. Uh, NAMI, what they do is maybe twice a year, they'll hold a course for families. Of course, I'm not the family member, so I never went through it. But I forget how many week course it is. But they teach you and let you know what's going on with the person. I'd have to have one of them tell you more what it's about. But if you're having problems dealing with your loved one, with your brother, your sister, your mother or father, and even your friend, and you want to help them, the best way to do it is to learn about the illness and know how to help. And that way you can get contact NAMI and learn how to help us. Um, how me and my sister, we fought, we got into arguments. She didn't know why I couldn't work. I got to the point where I could not work at all, and I had to quit my job. And I was just laying around the house, so sleeping all day. Those are signs of depression. Uh, and we fought, like I said. Finally, it got to be where she came up to the hospital one time that I was in for 3 months. And I don't know how we came around. She started learning a little bit about it. But recently, I guess a couple years ago, she had a little touch of depression herself. And that's when she realized what it really was all about. So educate yourself is what I can say. And she never went through this NAMI family education thing. I wish she did, so she could tell you more about it. But educate yourself. That's the best thing we can do. I educated myself to learn more about my illness. Best thing for you to help your family member, whether it's, like I said, no matter who it is educate yourself, and that's how you can help them. By being negative and fighting, it's just going to hurt things even worse. By you helping them, that's going to help. And that helped me. That helped me with my mother being understanding in that. And eventually, me and my sister got along good, and now we get along great. If there's anything I can help with, by all means, contact me. But contact NAMI. That's all I can say. God bless. See you next time.